every now and then, and particularly today when we're talking music.
Yeah, it's my pleasure to be here today.
Okay. Pastor Steve Jacobs is from Nigeria, which means that we are brothers, right?
Exactly.
No matter what happens, we are brothers. That line, they call the boundary, was not placed there by us. In fact, it was done by the white people who decided to share us and divide us so they could rule us in their own style, right? We welcome them to live together. We'll be doing promotion for Pastor's latest song. It is called Congratulations. But before we get there, here is some piece of good news. Nigeria and Cameroon are through to the knockout stages of the ongoing FIFA Women's World Cup in France. It was like magic for Cameroon, right? This lady called Chut Ajara was the blessing. She was actually the best player in that game against New Zealand. She hit home the first goal. Unfortunately for my friend Awona, she actually scored her own goal I mean, not for Cameroon really, because she scored into her own goal, right? Which means it was 1-1. And then Chut Ajara came back forcefully and gave Cameroon the winner. That was in the 9 minutes of that game. And so New Zealand out, Cameroon forward. Here's what happened in France.
It's Cameroon against New Zealand. Victory would give either side a good chance of progressing. Defeat for either would mean the end of the road. Jeanette Yango, good ball that. Ongwene here. Naylor gets her hands on it. Just didn't loft it enough. Comfortable for Naylor, really. Ongwene is pretty much always the pass. Here she is again. And shoot on the turn, great turn away from Urseg, lovely goal. Lovely goal. From the best player on the pitch, Ajara and shoot. That's a good ball, Ongwene here. Ongwene, Takunde wants it, Ongwene went for goal, may get a second chance, denied by Naylor. And Naylor again, Ongwene can't finish, and into the side netting from Michaela Abam. Olivia chance to take, can she create a chance? Played short, White's cross, header from Hassan, oh! Chip round the post. Good header this, good save too. Riley. Bowen. Curling ball, awkward one, own goal! Own goal! Aurel Awoma has volleyed into her own net. Takunda though for Cameroon. Headed on by Ongwene, and shoot here. And shoot, good turn away from Percival. Another great turn, and shoot has put Cameroon into the knockout stages of the Women's World Cup. Cameroon are through with the last kick of the game, and New Zealand are out.
So now they'll next take on England. I'm not sure which side Nigeria is supposed to be facing in the knockout stages. When we come back on Monday, we'll be giving you much more details on the fixtures for the ongoing FIFA Women's World Cup. Thanks for being there, and thanks for coming once again, Pastor.
Thank you.
Steve Jacobs.
Yeah.
Right. Your congregation is the Winners Chapel once again. That's just for reminders.
Exactly.
Which means that if you want to get a copy of the song you're going to see right now, you need to contact Pastor, right? And that song is called Congratulations.
Congratulations.
You're still thanking God, right?
Exactly. Yeah.
What's been the return? What's been the feedback so far?
Actually, there have been a lot of testimonies that came from that song. You know, like I did mention last time, it's just like a confessional statement.
Okay.
You know, what you say determines what you receive. You wake up in the morning, today I will be successful despite all odds. And that what becomes of you. Because when you say it, you believe it, it becomes a reality.
Right.
So when you say congratulations is what I want to receive, people will congratulate you. Things that will provoke people to congratulate you will happen in your life.
Okay.
And I think something happened a few weeks back. One lady who has been about over 40 years, I know her very well, right from when she was born till 46, 48, nobody has ever asked her hand in marriage.
Oh.
No man has ever asked her hand in marriage. I'm telling you a true life story. And then when she got a copy of the congratulations and she started listening to it and confessing it, he said, if truly that this song is true, I want to be congratulated. I want nothing but congratulations. And within 3 weeks, a man showed up and proposed to her. As I speak now, they just got married about 2 weeks ago.
That's rapid.
I'm telling you the truth.
Ah.
Yeah.
Things like that could happen.
Kept confessing it. I still have a message with me.
Okay.
That's, look, since the day I got a copy of your song, I keep saying it, congratulations is what I want to receive.
So now you know now, you heard from the pastor's mouth. If you want success in your life, you probably want to get a copy of congratulations. Let's not talk so much. Let's listen to congratulations.
Okay, thank you.
Here's the song.
Take a look at me, you will see that God is always good. Congratulations, now the only thing I know. Even my enemies have seen Jehovah Shammah, not they fear me at all. Congratulations, now the only thing I know. Oh yeah, make put us and celebrate Jehovah Jireh, not they fear. Congratulations, now the only thing I know. When I remember all the things you have done, I just want to thank you, Lord. If not for you, I don't know where I go there. And let do my reign for the easy to get me. When I remember all the things you have done, I just want to thank you, Jehovah. If not for you, I don't know where I go there. And let do my reign for the easy to get me. All right now, are you ready to praise the Lord? I just want to say, 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 I got you put in a room, I got you where you Thank you, Lord, for your mercies. Thank you, Lord, for your goodness. You are worthy to be praised. You are God all by yourself. No one like you. Congratulations, now the only thing I know. 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 Premature death is not my portion. Acid death is not for me. Congratulations, now the only thing I know. Bad news is not my portion. My case is different. Congratulations, now the only thing I know. Poverty is not for me. I don't care about the economy. Congratulations, now the only thing I know. Examination fail is not my portion. Backwardness is not for me. Congratulations, now the only thing I know. Barrenness is not for me. I go carry my own children. Congratulations, now the only thing I know. Oh yeah, make put us and celebrate Jehovah Jireh, not the fail. Congratulations, now the only thing I know. Jesus is so good. Jesus is so kind. Jesus is so wonderful. Jesus is the solution. Jesus is beautiful. Jesus is excellent. Jesus is so sweet. Jesus is the rain. Jesus is marvelous. Jesus is wonderful. Shout hallelujah. Shout hallelujah. Everybody shout hallelujah. Hallelujah. Omene wanya gatori mekuru wanya wela. Ndingbogo chiche we chirute awela. Ndiyanya nine we tiwere yosana. Onyo bona chinyaka kaintiwe hallelujah. Shout hallelujah. Shout hallelujah. Everybody shout hallelujah. Jesus is the rain. Lift your voice and praise him. Raise your hands and give him thanks. No matter what you're going through, just lift your voice and shout hallelujah. Forget about your problems. Forget about your feelings. No matter what you're going through, just lift your voice and praise him. When you praise him, he will scatter your enemies. When you praise him, he will give you what you want. Jesus is so mighty. Jesus is so powerful. Let me tell you one more time. Jesus in the rain. Shout hallelujah, shout hallelujah. Everybody shout hallelujah, Jesus in the rain. Ndị ọgbọrọ ya niile timbere ya hallelujah. Ndị onyere ego ka anyị tiwere ya Hosanna. Ndị o tosiri akpa nwa ha tiwere ya hallelujah. Onye ọbụla chili aka ka anyị tiwere ya Hosanna. Shout hallelujah, shout hallelujah. Everybody shout hallelujah, say Jesus in the rain. Shout hallelujah, shout hallelujah. Everybody shout hallelujah, say Jesus in the rain. Shout hallelujah.
See that correctly? I saw a lady wearing a long sleeve shirt, like green color and red down, which means green, red. Probably down the socks were yellow, Pastor.
Yeah.
Is that correct? That's just Cameroon, right?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
love the dance style in that. I mean, it's awesome.
Yeah.
I was thinking like you're driving to Yaoundé or to Limbe this weekend. That's the song you should be playing in your car, right? It's a powerful, uplifting song. Thanks, congratulations for
Yeah.
for the song.
Yeah, thank you.
The sad thing, because it's Music Day, right?
Yeah.
I don't see any concerts for gospel music. It's been sidelined once again.
Actually, this is one of the things that have really actually disturbed me as a person. The way gospel music is being relegated to the mold, especially in Cameroon. First of all, I would like to define music before I.
Yeah, go ahead,
proceed.
please. I mean, that's it.
The universal definition of music is a combination of different sounds that are very pleasant to the ear. It therefore means that the music must be pleasant, it must be inviting, it must be danceable and all that before it becomes acceptable by
That's
the
why
audience.
you gave the song that dancing beat.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And the secular system has been doing justice to that over the years. You know, it is recently that the Christian, the gospel music started began to tour the steps of making it interesting, making it acceptable, and all of that. And if you go to a country like Nigeria, a developing country like Nigeria, gospel music is being accepted there. It's making giant strides.
Yeah. I think that's over the years. Right?
Over the years, and recently, they began to. I think it's like what I call it. They begin to compete with the secular system. Most of the renowned artists, gospel artists, now coming from Nigeria, who are even more paid more than the secular gospel. Yeah. People like I don't mention their names. If
You can, go
people
ahead,
like Sinach,
right.
Frank Edwards,
Steve Crown.
Steve Crown.
Right.
Very soon, Steve Jacobs will still join it.
Yeah, I can see you
God's
coming,
grace.
right?
And so
Cool.
it's been accepted there because of the level of understanding. Now, coming back to our country in Cameroon, the reason is this. I think it has to also do with people's mindset.
Okay.
Like I really did said, and at the beginning, at the initial stage, the gospel music was not up to the standard of the secular system.
Yeah.
It is lately
you need to bring it up.
Yeah, it's lately that we begin to tour the step of the secular system to make it, instead of people to go to nightclub to be dancing, whatever you can find that can be found in nightclubs can also be found in the house of God. Instead of going there to dance and things like that, why not come into the house of God and dance the same season and praise God with it? And people,
Would you take your song to the nightclub, for example?
Actually, if it will save a soul there, why not? It can be played there.
All right.
Somebody can listen to it and give his life or her life to Christ.
Okay.
You understand?
We have a friend called Nini. She's actually a gospel music singer.
Okay.
She sings, she's transformed her music.
Okay.
You don't have anything to envy from Mr. Leo, from Salah TL,
Yeah.
because she plays exactly what they do, but it's gospel.
Okay.
And now she's been getting the backlash from the church. People say you cannot sing that kind of way. And you call God's name in there.
No. First of all, there is no limit to the kind of song you will sing in the church because there is no specific place in the scriptures where God says you must play like this, it must be like this.
Okay.
There's no particular beat given in the Bible. Beat is beat.
All right.
Like I said, it's a universal thing. Music is a universal thing.
Okay.
If it's accepted here, it's accepted anywhere in the world.
Thank you for coming, Pastor Steve Jacobs.
Yeah.
It's always such an interesting thing having you to come share those very eloquent thoughts with us.
Thank you.
We'll be joining you probably in church this weekend on
No
Sunday.
problem, you're welcome.
To come congratulate God for the good things He's done for our producer Emmanuel Bevilka, for Roland Lebja on the video mixing machine, and of course Patrick Chamani, who is on the broadcast system. Take our greetings to your family for the weekend.
Definitely. Yeah.
And our recommendation to you out there once again is to buy a copy of Congratulations and play it home this weekend. Blessings will probably come your way next. We'll stay in Nigeria, right? I love Nigeria. And this guy is called Obina. You know what he says? If there's a woman in this room who paid for her ticket to come and watch me perform, put your hand up. We've done this week, and somebody asked me to play it again. So producer Emmanuel Bevika said, yes, we'll play it again. And here he comes, Mr. Obina.